The Leopard 2A6 main battle tank is a further development of the 2A5. It is greatly improved from its predecessor and is currently one of the best main battle tanks in the world. At the time of its introduction, the Leopard 2A6 outperformed the M1A2 Abrams, Challenger 2 and Leclerc in terms of protection, firepower and mobility. The Leopard 2A6 and its variants are currently in service with Germany, Canada, Finland, Greece, Portugal and Spain. The Netherlands operated these tanks but were eventually sold to other countries due to a lack of threat. Enhanced armor protection. The Leopard 2A6 is protected by a new generation of composite armor and has external modular armor. Furthermore, additional armor, including explosive reactive armor blocks, can be equipped. The inside of the tank is coated to prevent peeling. The Leopard 2A6 tank is armed with a Rheinmetall 120mm L55 smoothbore gun, which is a longer version of the L44, used on the Leopard 2A5. It has better fire accuracy and longer range, compared to the 2A5 tank. It is worth mentioning that the L55 gun can be mounted on any Leopard 2 MBT without significant modifications. This weapon is manually loaded and compatible with standard NATO ammunition. The longer barrel allows the ammunition to reach higher velocities. A total of 42 bullets were carried and 15 bullets were ready to use, while the rest were stored in front of the hull. The Leopard 2A6 has hunter-kill capability. The commander uses a panoramic sight with a thermal imager to search for targets. Once the target is selected, the weapon is placed on the target automatically and the shooter completes all aiming and firing processes. During the time the commander looks for the next target. Such engagement methods make it possible to acquire and engage targets more quickly. Today it is present on most main battle tanks, but in the early 2000s many contemporary tanks lacked this capability. Secondary armament consists of two 7.62mm machine guns. One of them is mounted coaxili with the main gun, while the other is positioned on the roof. The M1A2 is a further improvement over the M1A1, with a commander's independent thermal display, weapon station, position navigation equipment, and a full set of controls and displays linked by a digital data bus. This update also gives the M1A2 a better fire control system. The M1A2 system upgrade pack adds digital maps, Linux Force 21 Battle Command Brigade and below communication system capabilities for commanders, and cooling system upgrades to compensate for the heat generated by additional computer systems. The M1A2 also served as the basis for the M104 Wolverine Heavy Assault Bridge. The M1A2 SEPV2 adds common remotely operated weapon station support, color display, improved interface, new operating system, better front and side armor, and improved transmission for greater durability. Further upgrades include depleted uranium armor for all variants, a systems overhaul that returns all A1s to like new condition, a digital upgrade package for the A1, and a commons program to standardize parts between the U.S. Army and Marine Corps. Strategic mobility is the ability of armed forces tanks to arrive in a timely, cost-effective and synchronized manner. The limited capacity, 2 battle-ready tanks in the C5, one battle tank in the C-17 caused serious logistical problems when deploying tanks for the First Persian Gulf War, although there was enough time for 1,848 tanks to be transported by ship. Marines transport their Air Sealand Task Force Abrams tanks on battleships. The Wasp-class landing helicopter dock typically carries a platoon of 4 to 5 tanks attached to a deployed Marine Expeditionary Unit, which are then amphibiously transported to shore on the landing craft air cushion with one battle-ready tank for expertise landing. Abrams is also equipped with the latest buoy system that can cross the river easily.